this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So, Aries, in today's reading, I'm going to give you a couple of the cards from the Oracle, going to do your reading, and then clarify it. So, let us get started on your reading. See what's going on. Okay, here we go. All right. This is for Aries, for their highest good spirit, for Aries. Deep breath, Aries. Deep breath. All right. So you have the card of uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Wow. Very nice. So definitely, no matter what, there's definitely some kind of treasure, some kind of abundance in any way, shape, or form in what you're doing. Even if it seems like there's not, there's something there, okay? So keep your faith, keep your hope. You also have the distant thunder clear the air. Maybe there's some kind of arguing or something that's on your mind. It's time to speak your truth. Time to clear that air, okay? Clear your energy also at the same time. Wow. All right, so let's do this. Do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Okay, let me see. Okay, hold on. There you go. One for the current. This is for Aries for their highest good. You have the Two of Cups. There could be some kind of offer coming in. Wow. Also a decision that you're contemplating making. Maybe a new path is here. Something like that. One for the situation. The Two of Wands. Wow, there's a decision here you're trying to make. Really go within. Oh, wait. This is the Two of Wands. You are making a decision, definitely. But I feel like, you're not really seeing the opportunities that are around you. We'll see what the cards say more, okay? There's something you're not seeing. One for the past or now. Yeah, the King of Wands. Really start getting things in order. Start putting things in order, okay? Remember that you are like the King of Wands. The King of Wands, he has ideas. He pursues what he wants to create, stuff like that. So really be the King of Wands. Find your courage to pursue what it is that you're wanting to create and do. One for the what's hidden. Good. The Ace of Swords. A new path is here. A new path is here. Breakthroughs, clarity, a truth is here. One for the hopes and fears. The Page of Wands. I feel like you're wanting something new to come in, new experiences. I feel like you need to believe in yourself and what it is that you're wanting to create, Aries. One for what you need to work on or need to do now. Find your courage and your confidence. Not let anybody take anything away from you, to follow your own light. Stop caring about what people are thinking or doing. One for what you need to work on. The Eight of Cups. Leaving something behind, or something that you're needing to leave. Something that, is not feasible for you anymore. Knowing your value, knowing your worth. One for the outcome. The Five of Pentacles. You could be feeling like you're left out on things. Be feeling like left out in the cold, or just, being alone, feeling like isolated. Hurt also, being hurt. We'll see. Maybe you're leaving that behind. At the end of the tarot deck, you did get the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, I'm sorry. Queen of Swords is talking about standing your ground, believing in yourself, speaking your truth about things. Really stand up about things, having clarity, seeing things for what they are. The Four of Cups is talking about, really try to focus on everything that's going on around you, okay? Because there could be opportunities that you're not seeing. Also with the Four of Wands, definitely moving forward from a lot. Feel like there's happy times here, or some kind of homecoming is here. Feel like you do have plans for things. They're just not really saying anything about things also. All right, so Aries, good things coming. See what's going on. Do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Deep breath, Aries. Deep breath. Okay, here we go. Why is the Two of Cups here for Aries for their highest good? Wow. Okay. So there is a decision here that you're making, definitely making. I feel like there could have been an offer or something presented to you. I feel like you're wanting to go on a different path also, but I feel like you're needing to speak your truth about things, or maybe you saw the truth about something that was going on in your life. Because I feel like your emotions are very high right now, and I feel like you're going through a huge emotional, like an emotional thing right now, in your life. Um, I feel like you're hurting. I feel like you could also be healing from a lot also. Letting go of a lot of things that have been happening. There is some kind of offer trying to come in for you, but there's a decision that you're going to have to contemplate also. Even if it's hurtful, like this decision that you're trying to make, still continue to make it, okay? Because it's going to lead you down on a new path. See the truth in things, okay? Because things are going to balance out for you no matter what. It's just that you're just feeling the emotions right now. Very emotions, a lot of emotions here. But the Justice card is talking about balancing. Things are balancing out for you with this new offer, new decision, or this decision that you're contemplating. Um, there's the Two of Wands is here. Why is the Two of Wands here in this situation? From a card. One more card for the Two of Wands. All right. So, wow. So yeah, there could be something going on in your relationship right now, and you are definitely trying to make some kind of decision. Um, feel like you're trying to figure out what your next step is. I feel like you're needing to have patience for things. Feel like you could also be there could be an attraction towards coming towards you, or you could be attracted to somebody else. But definitely anger. There's some anger here, frustration, and very like arguing around you, or you are doing the arguing. And I feel like you're contemplating some kind of decision about it, because maybe there was a truth that you're needing to say, or you heard some kind of truth, because there's definitely that here. Okay. Wow. Wow, Aries, what's going on? Really have patience for everything. Okay. Don't go and get angry and start, hating the world, is what they're saying. Okay. So be careful with that. You have the King of Wands for the past or now, and I believe it's now. I feel like you're needing to put things in order. I feel like you're needing to have courage and confidence and patience for the things that are definitely going around on in your life. Also feel like if you're wanting to pursue something, that it's time to do it. That even though there are things happening in your life right now, remember there are good things that are coming in also, is what they're saying, and I do believe that's now. You have the Ace of Swords here. And why is the Ace of Swords here? So you have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So with the Ace of Swords. So with the Ace of Swords here, they're saying that there is a breakthrough coming in. There is a new path here for you. There is truth, though, and clarity also here for you. So just know that. It's going to get better, you guys. Even if it feels like it's not, it will. They're asking you to follow your heart on things. Really follow your heart. Trust your intuition and follow yourself, like what it is you're wanting to do. Okay, no matter what. And also have that compassion for people and forgiveness. Even if it's the hardest thing, just have it, okay, like within you. It'll make you a better person, because you don't want to be holding hate or anger. You don't want that. um Definitely moving forward, making plans for something else, or just keeping or making plans and not really saying anything about it, is what they're saying. So I feel like you're definitely going to move forward. I feel like you you could be definitely making plans, but you just need to have patience. Really stand your ground on things, okay? Really know that better things are coming for you. I also feel like you're definitely going to move forward. And I feel like you're being very discreet about things. So just follow your heart on the things that you're wanting. Okay? All right, and for the Page of Wands, see what's going on for the Page of Wands. This is for Aries. All right, so with the Page of Wands, you're really wanting something new, something different. They're saying that you need to really believe, Aries. Really start believing in yourself that things are going to change, things are going to get better, because this is a new path. This is a new start here. I feel like there could have been some kind of message that you received or you saw. I feel like you're feeling very down about it. I feel like there are times that you don't feel like you're gonna have enough resources or money for things, and I feel like you need to not be that in that way. Like, really leave that disappointment behind, okay? Because I do feel like you're very smart, you're very willed, strong-willed, and there's opportunities around you, and there will be opportunity after opportunity. Feel like you know what you're needing to do. With this Queen of Pentacles here, she's a resourcer, and that's you. That's you. They're saying that you know how to make this money. You know how to make the resources that you're needing. That even if it's disappointing or you felt like things just never going your way, that things will. You just got to have that hope and belief that it will. Everything is going to fall into place because there's new things, new experiences coming in. Because this is something that you're really wanting, and it will come in. But you got to have that hope, that faith. You have the Queen of Wands here, and why is Queen of Wands here for the what you need to do now? You need to be happy. You need to not let anybody, take you down or dim your light. The Queen of Wands, she's very resourceful. She's the Queen of Wands. She has her courage. She has her faith. She knows what she needs to do in order for her to make things better. They're asking you to pursue whatever it is that you're wanting to pursue, whatever it is that's going to make you happy, because it's going to be very successful. This is a new path for you. This is something that you're needing to take a hold of and to use it and to start doing things. Stop caring so much about what people are saying or what people are doing. It doesn't matter. Just be happy with everything that's going on. There's things that you're overlooking. Be grateful for the things that you have, whether they were good or bad. Still be happy. Live in that moment, be in the moment. That it's not going to stay the way it is all the time. Things are going to get better, but it's up to you to change that. It's up to you to take that first step forward, because there are good things here. You have the Eight of Cups, and why is the Eight of Cups here for what you're needing to work on? So, with the Eight of Cups here and what you're needing to work on, I do feel like you needing to step up and know your worth and your value. I feel like you give a lot of yourself to a lot of people. And I feel like you're needing to realize that, not everybody is appreciative of everything that you're doing, that you do. You give and you give and you give. And, sometimes it's hard not to give, right? Because we're so used to doing it. But it's time for you to realize that, you're better than that. Your worth is better, that you don't need to be like that, and I feel like you're needing to realize that you can walk away from all this giving, and I feel like you're definitely going on a different path, and I feel like you're definitely going in a new way. I feel like you need to stand your ground on things. I feel like you need to trust yourself, because I feel like you're very overly protective on the things that you're doing, like not wanting anybody to do this or not doing this with anybody because you're trying to protect yourself from getting hurt. It doesn't matter if you could protect yourself from the whole world, and somebody could still come over to where you're at and just bring you down. But it's up to you to realize that you don't have to stand in that light. You don't have to be in that way, in that place. So just know that. Stand your ground and believe in yourself. Let other people help you if that's what the case. I do feel like you're wanting the abundance to come in, and I feel like you're needing to let other people help you and stop being so defensive when they do. There are times that you get defensive when people ask you, when people want to help you. You're like, you shoo them away, and it's time for you not to do that anymore. It's time for you to let them in, to try something different. If somebody wants to help you, then take it. Why do you want to not let them? They're trying to be there for you, is what they're saying. That's a message for somebody. And then you have the Five of Pentacles down here for the outcome. Oh, my card. Wow. So, really nurture yourself, Aries. You know, I feel like you're feeling alone and you're feeling like left out in the cold, feeling like you've been hurt. Trying to figure things out. I feel like you're needing to nurture yourself and take care of yourself more, to listen to how you're feeling about everything that's been going on, and really do listen to it. I also feel like you're going to be making decisions very soon about what it is your next step is, and I feel like you're reviewing everything on how it got to this point, on how it got to this this time in your life. And I feel like you will make the right choices. You stand your ground and believe in yourself and believe in what's going on around you, that you are the emperor. Your card is not here, but you are the emperor. You stand back in your power and don't let anybody take that away from you. Set boundaries to where you're not going to let other people take advantage of you either. All right, so Aries, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. God bless.